Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I am Sunny Pancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions, by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. We have one such industry heavyweight on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Dr. Satish Doiphode. He is an IT leader with over 3 decades of experience in program management, delivery management, project management, stakeholder satisfaction, people management, and strategic insights. He holds a multitude of qualifications across various IT domains. He is currently pursuing a doctorate degree in business administration from SSBM in data science. Currently, he is a vice president at Reliance Industries, where he is heading RPMG IT and Automation. His responsibilities include the designing, development, and implementation of a digital chain for the plant, as well as overseeing the evaluation and acquisition of hardware and software, project planning and scheduling, and workforce identification. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, Dr. Satish.
Thank you. Thank you, Sunny, for such a nice word and introduction. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. So to begin with, could you let our viewers know in brief about your career journey so far?
Yeah, definitely. My career journey of 3 decades. Throughout my career journey, I have embarked on a fascinating and diverse professional path, beginning in 1992. When I completed my diploma in mechanical engineering, I got an opportunity to work with Larsen & Toubro, switchgear industries, where I work on the new product development, various things like AutoCAD, pro engineering, so designing part, vendor development, supply chain management, time and motion study, setting up the assemblies line. So all the functional things required to do the discrete manufacturing business I have done. On the software side, I got an opportunity to work on the Honeywell system, IBM mainframe 400 AS, SAP 2.1. And during all these, I got an opportunity to interact with various vendors, suppliers, even internal design department. So each and every department we interacted. I was working on the new product development of contractors like switchgear products, MCCBs, circuit breakers. While doing this, I realized that diploma is not sufficient. Okay, so we have to move forward, because always, so I did my part-time BE from the Sardar Patel College of Engineering, Mumbai, from Andheri. And it was really a remarkable journey. And after that, I got an opportunity to work with General Electric. It is a Fortune 500 company. And there I work on the various quality aspect of the electrical product. I got an opportunity to work in the USA. I was very happy to received the awards from General Electrics, which has been given from 1.1 lakh employees as a best performance. I had learned 2 green belt certificates, DMAC and DFS. My efforts were recognized with this prestigious award. In December 2004, after completing my PG diploma and SAP MM functional consultant course, I ventured into a new opportunity with L&T Infotech, when I served as a PLM consultant and project manager, leading the EPC domain. My contribution to projects such as SAP functional upgrade, seamless integration of CAD and SAP document management system, and successfully implementation of functional upgrade of SAP ECC 6.0 that time. Then L&T ENC received the prestigious Peacock Award from SAP as a Customer Excellence Award, and that testimony to our team's dedications and hard work. Additionally, my team was recognized with the Best Team Performance Award. In 2008, I embraced a new challenge by joining Uday India Private Limited, a part of the ThyssenKrupp Germany, as the IT software head. In this role, I showcased my leadership and technical expertise, overseeing the development of in-house applications, effectively implementation of SAP DMS, and successfully executing HRM solution. Streamlining critical processes and enhancing efficiency that has been benefited a lot to the India. Continuing to pursue advanced academic endeavors, I completed an international MBA in 2013 from a renowned Russian university. In 2030, I joined Reliance Industries Ltd in RPMG Group as Senior General Manager when I was entrusted with leading the development of cutting-edge construction automation systems for the Jamnagar Refinery Project Phase 3. My expertise in smart plant suite, smart plant foundation, smart plant construction, and various other tools played a vital role in the project success. In 2017, I completed my MTech from BITS Pilani in software system to enrich my knowledge and skill. Additionally, I dwell into the realm of data science, acquiring the master degree and obtaining certifications, including one from IIT Delhi with a focus on 5G implementation from IoT and artificial intelligence. In 2019, I achieved a significant milestone when I got selected for the prestigious CAP, that is a Career Acceleration Program, with only 83 employees chosen from Reliance, and as the sole representative from the IT division. This program offers unique opportunities for personal and professional growth. Additionally, I completed a senior level leadership program, further enhancing my leadership ability and strategic acumen. It was a 5-day course in ISB, Hyderabad. In 2022, I was honored to receive the Next 100 CIO Award, a recognition of my outstanding contributions in the field of information technology. My achievements have not only been recognized with the organization, but also in the broader business community. In 2013, January, my profile was published in a book titled Inspiring Business Leader, acknowledging my influential contribution to the business world. Also, in 2013, January, I received an honorable doctorate degree, though I am doing my PhD from SSBM Geneva University. I received the honorable degree in the data science from Theophany University, Haiti. So that is a journey of almost 3 decades. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the excellent start to this interview. Continuing our conversation, we would like to know, you have kept developing yourself professionally. Is it because of your growing responsibilities? And have you ever felt that you have had to step out of your core area of excellence?
Yeah, these are both the things, because our decisions and our goals are changing as per the environment, as per our surrounding. Earlier, as I explained, I started my career as a functional person, but then I changed my career to the IT. So I am myself is a mechanical engineer, but then I came out from mechanical engineering and started the career in the IT. And because of that, I had also done my MTech in software system from BITS Pilani. So yes, what you want in your life, what goals you are having, based on that, yes, we have to take the decision. And I think that has made me to take some, not the normal journey. I would have done the MTech in mechanical engineering and might be PhD in some robotics. But I thought that, no, that is not the things. Now data is a very important thing, and we are talking about artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, and I think that is the future.
Absolutely. So building on that, as you have been honored with several awards, Which of them do you regard as your biggest accomplishment and why?
Last year I got the CIO 100 CIO Next 100 award. So that has been chosen all over India, and almost 1,500 applications received. And there were third-party evaluation, and it was really very rigorous process. So first we had to apply. Then there is a selection criteria. There is a selection committee. Then some 500 odd people has been selected. Then there were you say IQ and EQ test that is also done by the France company. It was an independent body, so they had given certain data to this committee. Then there were two sets of interviews, and both the interview we had to pass. And after that, there is again selection committee, and they will measure all the points in each and every steps. And those are the elimination rounds. And from that, only 100 leaders has been chosen as a next 100 CIO, and therefore I felt that that is a really great achievement, and I was really very happy to receive that award. I was saying that this is very important things for me and in my life, because this has been given all over the world for the different business users. Almost 1,500 applications received, and from that final 100 leaders has been chosen as a next CIO award. And there were a couple of elimination rounds. So it was not only the your technical skill, ability, but also there were EQ and your emotional intelligence were there. Also, there were two panel interviews were there, an independent panel interview, and they are not aware that what you had done in the earlier interview or what you are going to do in the next interview. And both the panel has to give the recommendations, highly recommendation for CIO award. So like that, so from out of 1,500 business leaders, we are chosen as 100. So that is a really great achievement. And I myself really very happy to receive that award.
Indeed it is. And congratulations for the award, Mr. Satish.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So moving ahead, we would like to know, do you find any scope for implementing a better ESG or corporate governance framework in your domain?
Yeah, as I'm working in the oil and gas domain, there is a lot of scope. Means I can give the simple few examples. Like in the Reliance also, there were audit points like in Jamnagar refinery, you want certain green zone around the refinery, and we those points has been came in the audit. And then Reliance top management decide, let's take this opportunity to develop even much more. Why to just look at the audit point and do something to remove that audit point, instead of do something even bigger than that. And we just done the farming of almost 1 lakh plus 1.3 lakhs precisely mango trees, and then we cultivated them, and now we are also exporting mangoes outside India. So that is really good. So that is a really big green zone, and we called as a lucky bag because in the history Akbar had such a mango garden, and it was named as a lucky bag. 1 lakh mango trees were there, and we had even cultivated or maybe use more than 1 lakh, 1.3 lakhs mangoes. So that is where we can helping. Also, we are going into new energy area. So we are also doing the O2C business like oil to chemical. So we are thinking that in future oil consumption will be reduced. So we are using the technology and other thing to convert these things into chemicals, and those chemicals will be used in the different processing area as inputs, and which will have the more value in the market.
Rightly said, Mr. Satish. So before we conclude our discussion on corporate governance, I would like to ask you, as an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table?
One thing that normally companies are working for the profit, but now, and they were doing some CSR activities and other things just, but now it is a responsibility. It is your KPI, key performance indicator, that how you are doing, how there is sustainability, how you are taking care of the environment, how you are taking care of the human beings, and whatever you are doing or the actions, those has been weightage, means compare with the environmental effects and the sustainability, and those are really very much required. So it is not only the compliance issue, but it is like now routine part of the all the big organization, and they are really helping to all the human beings. So whenever we are developing anything, human being is the you can say the first things where we have to think about them and then develop the thing. So it is not we are developing the technology, but we are developing the technology for human being. So human beings are always first thing we have to keep in mind while designing the various solutions.
All right. Since you mentioned technology, my next is on technology, and it has become an integral part of our life. So here goes my question. As someone working closely with technology, what are some of the most remarkable changes you have seen with changes in technology in your field? And what changes do you expect to see with the advent of technology like IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data?
Yeah, definitely. All this technology has a huge impact on the human being. And earlier, like we has to go through a lot of data, do the analysis part, and we are spending a lot of manpower. So now that we can reduce. Now I can give the couple of examples now because of the technology or this 5G implementation or 4G implementation. You can have the remote doctors consultations thing. So in medical, it is really very much useful. Even IoT technology, if patients is in an ICU, if there is any problem, then that attendants or the nurse has to run to the phone or go to the doctor and call him. Now such things is not required because IoT is connected to the cloud environment, and that cloud access doctors will have on their mobile phone. So they know at each and every moment what is happening to those patients. Anything is required. So it is like 24/7 kind of thing, and even they will not lose any time, because if it is a manual thing, sister has to go there to call, then doctor might be busy. But now doctor themselves can see, there can be we can set up the rule. So if certain things or parameters are moving, it is not under control, then immediately instruments itself will give the notifications, or it will give some alert, alarm kind of thing. So that is in the medical field. Similarly, in the farming field, I know this John Deere tractor manufacturer. What they did, they use the camera below the surface. So when tractor is moving and they see the field, how it is. So artificial intelligence things are helping them to find out which are the weed and which are the actual grains kind of thing. So distinguishing of weeds are happening due to the AI learning, and then you can just spray the pesticides on that particular area to kill the weeds. So you don't have to spray on the entire crop. That is harmful, because then crop also will be pesticides actually. So instead of that, only the weed material will be removed. Or even certain automations are there where you can use the data available, means like how much moisture is contained, then even environment related information. So you don't have to just give the water too much. Instead of that, you give the only sufficient and required water to the crop, and it will definitely help and give the more yield. So there are various use cases we can really think of. Even a blockchain technology, we can do our Satbara Uttara, what we called for the land. There also we can use the blockchain technology. So you don't have to wait now months or years to transfer the document, but even Google mapping and other things will be there at the time of registration only. That plot area will be marked on the Google map, blockchain numbers and other things will be given, and that will be part of your document. So such things also we can do. Even digital currency and other things we are talking about, that is also going to help. So that will really help and reduce the burden of the printing of notes. So such things are going to help us, the human being, and also it will help to improve the economy of the country.
Absolutely. That was so insightful of you, Mr. Satish.
Thank you.
Moving on to the last question of the session. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the whole team of World Development Corporation?
Yeah, it is really good and a nice journey, because I was also came to know this community recently and I become the part of that for independent directorship training. And it is really good initiative, and all the sessions are really good and informative in nature. Always when we see and cross domain function, so what is happening, we are not thinking only stereotype kind of thing, because if I am in the my area and I'm just thinking in my own direction, I may not get the different viewpoints. But when cross functional teams are discussing or they are giving their views, so it is a learning, new learning kind of things, where people are talking in their domain what they are doing, so I can get some clues and I can develop my new ideas based on their knowledge or their skills also. So it is a give and take kind of things, where we can share our thoughts and we can learn from different leaders' thoughts.
Mr. Satish, it was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that your insights will inspire the future leaders. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you.
Endeavors.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute has unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thanks.